Hey everyone, are we live? Hello everyone. Happy Wednesday. I'm here at a coffee shop. I'm here in Posada, Java. It's a coffee shop here in Green Valley, Arizona. And today's theme is the saguaro cactus. I'm calling it Saguaro Talk. All right, I got my map and I have Sunny the saguaro, this lovely stuffed saguaro. And I got my Saguaro National Park mug. I think it says Saguaro National Park. And I got some other things. So, first of all, I got to get the lighting better. Can you see my face? It almost feels like I should be this way. Check out the wallpaper. Look at that wallpaper. The prickly pear cactus. Isn't this lovely? This wallpaper. This is really nice. So, I want to sit this way, but the lighting's a little fuzzy. Maybe it's good that you can't see my face that well. So, hey, Carolina. Hey, Sam the King. The lighting is good like this? Okay, all right. I'll take your word. Because I'm right up so you can see all the people. There's a lovely little coffee shop here in Green Valley. All right. I'm kind of sitting on this bar. It's like a little bar here. All right. So I'm kind of like, and I got this cactus wallpaper. Is this amazing? I might do a not too shabby of this later. All right, but let me just get the live stream going for a little bit. So, Sam the King, how are you doing? Carolina, to all my British friends, it's 11:15 in the morning here in Arizona. And so that means it's, what is it, 6:15? It's 6:15 in London. So I'm hoping my British friends, usually I do my live streams at 7 o'clock at night, which means it's like 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning in England. And that's, sometimes my British friends will show up that late. But anyway, hopefully we'll get a good showing. Sam the King, I'm doing well. I had a CrossFit workout this morning. It's Wednesday and I'm not working. So I'm really happy here. So, by the way, this video has been brought to you by Sunny the Saguaro. Sunny the Saguaro. Look at this thing. I got it at the gift shop. In Saguaro National Park West. It was only $14. I think it was like $14.95. This amazing saguaro, and he's all happy. And his name's Sunny. See his face? He's got little flowers. It's springtime, so he's got the flowers. So I'm gonna try to theme this around the saguaro cactus because I actually have this book. I picked up this book called Questions About the Saguaro. I'm gonna go through this book. So look at that big old saguaro. Isn't that amazing? There's another saguaro right there. That's really pretty. Yeah, Caroline, this is a really good book. This book has got a lot of, it's not too elaborate, but it goes over all the basic questions that people usually ask. All right, so we're going to go through this in a little bit. All right, but first, let me sip some coffee here. Hey, Tim. Yeah, Tim. All right, I got a boring decaf coffee here. Oh, it's hot. That's really hot. So, should I start? Do you want me to just get into this little? Let's just get going with this. All right. Questions about the saguaro. Let's see. All right, first question. Where do saguaros grow? All right, it says, where do saguaros grow? The saguaro is limited to the Sonoran Desert. It is common throughout the desert in Arizona and the western half of Sonora, Mexico. In California, populations are sparse and found only near the Arizona border. So pretty much southern Arizona, northern Mexico. There's a few rumors of the saguaro growing in California. That's about it. That's it. They're not in New Mexico. They're not in Texas. If you see any kind of like Western movie and they put a saguaro in the background, it's a prop, unless it's, it's in Southern Arizona or Mexico, maybe California. All right. So, hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. Yeah. Don't you like my stuffed saguaro? I got to do I haven't even done a not too shabby of this yet. All right. I need to do a not too shabby of this. So, anyway, look at this first page here. Look at that these big saguaros. Actually, the first question is, how do you pronounce it? And it's saguaro. Saguaro. That's how you pronounce it. Come on, people, practice with me. Saguaro. It's not Saguaro. You can say Saguaro. It's okay. If you can't pronounce it, don't worry about it. It's hard. Yeah.
How are you doing today?
Hey, hello to all 6 people watching. I'm here in this coffee shop here. All right. See what it says up there? Java cup of Joe Brew Rocket Fuel Cuppa. Right out there. See? We're in a very lovely coffee shop. Yes, and actually, saguaro, it's Spanish. So the G is silent. Saguaro. Oh, it even just has, what is a saguaro here? So what is a saguaro? A saguaro is a cactus that belongs in the plant family Cactaceae. It's distinguished by several traits, including succulent branch. It just pretty much looks like a tree. It's like a cactus tree. Right there. See the cactus tree? All right. So this woman's really loud here. She's the manager. So she's really nice. Maybe I'll get her in my live stream. So, Posada, hey, let me show you the coffee shop before I continue. All right. The theme is the saguaro cactus. All right. In Saguaro National Park. You need to visit there. You need to visit if you ever get down to the Tucson area. All right. Hey, Caden. Hey, Caden. Let me show you. This is the coffee shop here. I think I have to put my mask on, but there's the counter. All right. And there's lots of people sitting right there. See all the people right there. I'm sitting right here against this wall. All right. Isn't that a lovely wallpaper? Caden, what do you think about that wallpaper? So, isn't that neat? It's very neat. All right. I feel like I'm trying too hard. I'm trying too hard to make it a good live stream, but we're just going to work it. All right. So, by the way, if you're just checking in, hello to all 6 people watching. Please click like. All right. I'm going through this book. Questions about the saguaro. Really, there's some good questions in here. Okay, we already went through how you pronounce it. Saguaro. Okay. The key is to have 3 vowels. Saguaro. Okay. And there's a W. There's like a W in there. All right. For a while, I was saying saguaro, and it's normal to kind of take the 3 syllables and make it 2. Be like saguaro, but it's really saguaro. So, and anyway, yeah, Caden, congratulations on finishing your semester. Oh, look. What is the geographic distribution of saguaros? And they have a map. The map in orange shows the Sonoran Desert, and then it shows little cactuses where, I don't know if you can see the little the little saguaros, but that's the only area where they grow. It's in southern Arizona and kind of that northwestern Mexico area. That's it. So that's all. That's the only places where the saguaro grows. Pretty neat, isn't it?
Last year we didn't do anything.
Let's see here. How big does a saguaro get? That's a good question. How big does a saguaro get? It's a much debated topic. This year's champion could be gone next year. A saguaro that reportedly measured 59 feet in 1991 has since fallen. Although saguaros can exceed 50 feet in height, this is unusual. Most plants do not grow much taller than 30 feet. So, okay, so they pretty much say 30 feet, but they can, abnormally grow up to 50 feet. So look at this picture. Oh my, look at that big, that's a massive saguaro. Holy cow, look at that. Isn't that something? Look at that. Holy cow. Look at the back of this book. Look at that picture of the desert. It's just raw desert. There's an ocotillo right there and all the saguaros. Oh, I got teddy bear choyas. Teddy bear choyas down here. Oh, they're so beautiful. They're so dangerous. Teddy bear choyas is so pretty. Really pretty. I'm too much into. I'm a cactus nerd. I'm totally a cactus nerd. So, all right. Anyway, hey, hello to all 8 people watching. The theme is saguaro talk. Okay, saguaro talk, and I got this little stuffed saguaro. I got this at the gift shop in Saguaro National Park. So, how is everyone doing? How's everyone doing? TYTD, are you here? At least got one British friend in. But I'm curious about TYTD. There's some others. Harper LARP. So, all right, first of all, let me, okay. I like the thumbnail. Let's see here. Harper. Oh yeah, look at that. I look too happy. I look a little too happy in that fake social media kind of way. I'm not that happy. All right. I'm just gonna go through this book. We're gonna keep going through this book. All right. Questions about the saguaro. Let's see. Oh my gosh, look how tall that saguaro is. Look how tall that is. You see that? See the person down there? Holy cow. Okay. I'm going to start at the beginning here. How many saguaros are there? How many saguaros are there? A rough estimate of the saguaro population can be made from the density of saguaros across their range and the size of the Sonoran Desert and all right, blah, blah, blah. They're saying there's about 20 million saguaro cactuses. Isn't that amazing? 20 million. Carolina, you like the pictures? I can just show the pictures if you want. Here's a big, look at that arm. Look at that big arm coming down. Man, that's so beautiful, isn't it? Big old saguaro. Oh. What holds up these huge, heavy plants? Look, and I got a picture. The birds peck holes in them. And there's a little diagram of a bird living in a saguaro. Isn't that neat? Just as humans are suspended from an internal structure of bones, saguaros are hung upon an internal structure of wooden rods, about 30 in the trunk and a dozen in each branch. The rods, usually called ribs, are arranged in a circle, forming a cylinder. Inside the cylinder is pith. Outside is a thick band of cortex. On and on. So it kind of looks like that. That's like a saguaro skeleton. It's got these like wooden ribs on the inside that grow. Isn't that interesting? Oh my gosh, look at this. People, a tall plant with several branches might weigh as much as 8 tons. 8 tons, that's 16,000 pounds. Holy crap. That is crazy. That is crazy. Hey, Rocky. Rocky, thanks for joining. It's Saguaro Cactus talk. All right, we're talking about the saguaro. Questions about the... I'm just glad I got more people watching. We're up to 7. We're up to 9. But 7 is still a good number. So... here's a great question. Yeah, it's a fat cactus. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Rocky. Hey, Rocky, turn your volume off, and then you can just watch me at least talk. All right? By the way, if you're just checking in, I'm at this coffee shop here. Okay, I'm here at this coffee shop. All right? And here's this cactus wallpaper. What do you think about this? Isn't this lovely? It's a prickly pear. This is a prickly pear cactus right here. So pretty. Isn't that pretty? So, all right, here's a question. How old are saguaros? It says, we can age saguaros according to height. The relation between height and age varies with climate, among other factors. In the Tucson area, a plant 5 feet in height is about 30 to 40 years old. A 20-foot tall plant is likely to be around 70 to 90 years. The tallest saguaros might be about 200 years in age. Most plants do not live past an age of 150 years or so. So there you go. Isn't that something? So most plants do not live past an age of 150. But what's the average age? They definitely get to over 100 years old, but then after 100, it can be sketchy. 125. So how about that? Oh, look at this picture. Can you see that? Is it too dark?
Wow.
Look at that.
And then the situation here.
So pretty. It's like a saguaro forest. You gotta turn it this way. I don't know if you can see that. I guess you can see that. It says, how deep are their roots? Saguaros have an extensive system of lateral roots that radiate up to 50 feet from the trunk and lie within 5 inches of the soil surface. The broad, shallow root system harvests soil moisture from a wide area, taking advantage of light rains that do not penetrate deeply. So they have strong roots, but they don't go very deep into the ground. That's interesting.
Since October. Oh, that long. October 4th.
Oh, really, Sam the King? You can order something at this? Really?
But we didn't.
I already have my coffee,
We
though.
didn't want it to be this big, huge thing. We just
Sam the King, I really appreciate it.
It's not appropriate.
You want to order me a latte?
No. So, you don't want to.
I mean,
Yeah. Well,
I just got my coffee. That's very nice of you, though, to even think that.
It wasn't
So,
all the way around. So.
a big taproot? Is that what they have? Yeah, it says it's like a strong root, but it goes up. So,
Yeah. So it's with all the, everyone's like, where is there somebody?
here's another question. Oh, look at that picture. Look at that saguaro. It's a pretty nice saguaro. Let me see what that says. When do branches first appear? All right, those are some baby branches. All right. Branches start once saguaros are about 15 feet tall. They got to be 15 feet tall. So I think they got to be at least 50 or 60 years old. Isn't that something? So, how's everyone doing? I still got 6 people watching. I have it where you have to wait 5 seconds to post something. So hopefully it's not too long. You know, you're welcome to be really chatty in the chat section. So, here's a good question. Where are the baby saguaros? Okay, there's a picture. Okay, it's got the flowers. Where are the baby saguaros? There are more than you might think. A survey of the East Park of Saguaro National Park found that 77 to 85% of saguaros in the population were no more than 3 feet tall. That is, aged 20 years or younger. Small saguaros mostly grow where they are protected from frost, sun, and hungry animals. Thus, you find them sheltered by trees and shrubs, tucked among the rocks and grass clumps, and poking up amidst fallen branches. A careful search is necessary to discover well-hidden plants no larger than a ping pong ball. Yeah, there you go. They're hard to find. The young saguaros are hard to find. It's kind of interesting how that works. So, but sometimes they're fun to look for, you know? And they're hard. They're hard to find. So, because sometimes they'll just be kind of like hidden under a mesquite or some other big cactus, like a prickly pear or something like that, or a teddy bear, cholla. So, and Sam the King, yes, I'm in Arizona. I'm in Green Valley. I've been in Arizona now for a few months. Green Valley, Arizona, USA. I just put it in the message area. Go look it up. It's I'm like 20 miles south of Tucson. The Mexico border is in that direction. About 30, I think like 35 miles in that direction is Mexico. So, Sam the King. All right, wait, hold on. Like, I'm still working on my decaf coffee. Yeah, Carolina. I found at the Big O Tires in a tire shop in Green Valley, there were a bunch of young saguaros that were growing underneath a bush. And there was like 5 or 6, and they were pretty small. And I made a video too. I went back. There's only 2 remaining saguaros. I don't know if javelinas, these wild pigs, were eating at them or if humans did something, but now there's only like one tiny one, and there's another one that's still pretty small but bigger. So, but yeah, they commonly grow under a bush. It's kind of crazy. They don't need a ton. If they're too exposed to the sun, sometimes they don't survive. So, but yeah. Isn't that something? Anyway, it's just interesting. I don't know what to say about these saguaros. Here's one. Ooh, look at that saguaro. It's got some downward arms. Look at that. Isn't that pretty neat? Actually, the question is, why do some branches point downwards? And then here's the answer. When saguaro tissue freezes, the cells are damaged and can no longer hold water. As a result, the tissue loses its normal turgidity. If frost damage occurs where a branch attaches to the trunk, the attachment point becomes mushy, allowing the branch to droop. Ooh, so there you go. A downward arm. They're amazing. The downward arms are so neat. And usually, if I find a saguaro with the downward arm, commonly, I might do a saguaro of the day video. So, what do you think, people? Am I putting you to sleep? All 6 people watching, am I putting you to sleep? Here. All right. I'm looking at myself in another window. I'm a little dark. It's okay. Let's see. Ooh. What are those strange fan-like growths on some saguaros? You ever see saguaros that look like that? It's called a crested saguaro. Okay? They're really rare and they grow really funny. Okay? Just like that. And here's the art. So what are those strange fan-like growths on some saguaros? Occasionally the main trunk and upper stems of a saguaro fuse and grow together as a single unit or bundle. The Latin word for bundle is fascia. Thus, such saguaros are said to be fasciated. These plants are also described as crested. The ultimate cause of crestation is unknown. Many kinds of plants, not just saguaros, can become crested. How about that? Here's another picture of one. See that one? Look at that one. I think that's in the Santan Mountain Park. Santan Mountain Park. There's one that looks very similar like that. So, yeah, thank you, Caden. All right, I'll do me. So, by the way, we can talk about other things. We don't just have to talk about the saguaro. I'm a little obsessed with it, all right? But that is the theme. And Sonny the saguaro wants to educate you about what it's like to grow in southern Arizona in the desert. That's right. That's right. I can be a little bit prickly. I can be a prick, but that's all right because I'm a cactus. There you go. What do you think, people? Oh my gosh, look at this. Saguaro flower. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So in the springtime, these little flowers come out of the saguaros. Ooh. Are we live? Are we live? I think we are. We just went out for a second. Okay, we're back. It says, what time of year do saguaros flower, right? And the flowering season is typically April through June. Although most plants flower only in late spring, a small number of oddball individuals bloom in the summer. Rarely, a few flowers appear in other months, even in winter. And those flowers are where they have the saguaro seeds, where, they can reproduce. How about that, people? What color are the flowers? I mean, that's obvious. They're kind of white and yellow. Right, that's the question here. Look at that picture there. See that picture? Right there. What color are the flowers? Saguaro flowers are white and measure 3 to 4 inches in width and length. They are funnel shaped. Many petals are fused at the base. Okay. Ooh. What are red? They're not explaining pollination. Here's a bird living in the saguaro right there. Right there. Really? Don't. It's okay. Hold on a second. Wait, what happened to my computer here? Come on. Okay, we're back. So don't worry about it, Sam the King. It's very nice of you to buy something for me. But don't worry. It's very nice of you, though. You need a U.S. credit card? Here, I'll show you the counter. The counter. Ooh. Are we live? What is going on? Come on. There we go. Why is it showing? Okay, we're good. There's the counter. So, show you the counter here. They're doing their thing. There's a little bar area here. Over here is where I'm just going to walk over this way a little bit. The sitting area right here. See the sitting area? There's a Christmas tree right there. So see the Christmas tree. Got some artwork over there. You can see my car. See my car? With the naked eye, I can see it. But anyway, I don't want to walk too far away from the main area. What do you think about this? Isn't that cool? A prickly pear. This is wallpaper. Yeah. It says I'm disconnecting or something. I don't know what's going on here. Come on, people. Come on, internet. Hopefully it's going to work. So, anyway, let's see here. What do you think about Sunny? Hey, Sam the King, you should buy this on the Saguaro National Park website and get it shipped to you. Sunny the Saguaro. Isn't this cute? Is this the cutest little thing you've ever seen? So he's got a hat. All right. So much for the Saguaro. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my coffee in my Saguaro National Park mug. Let's do this. All right. So my question to everyone is, when are you coming to Arizona? When are you coming to Arizona? Come on, people. I know it's hard to travel, but when you come down here, and I'm talking about southern Arizona, all right, you British people, come on down to this part of the country if you come visit. Come down to Tucson. Phoenix is okay. You know, lots of little small towns like Ajo and, you know, I'm in Green Valley. I'm like 20, 25 miles south of Tucson. It's part of the Tucson area. But there's lots of lovely little towns. You know, Yuma's like the hottest town in all of America. You know, in the summer, it's nuts. 118, just 117. You know, I think they can hit 120. But in the winter, it'll be 75 to 80 in the winter, you know? So, and if you're an American, come on. When are you going to come visit? So, and if you're British, I understand it's hard, but I think you need to come. You need to show up. So, yeah, Yuma is probably in a few westerns for sure. It's total desert out there. It's beautiful. So, Southpaw, you need to shut up. Come on, Josh. Don't be a poo-poo. Josh, seriously, when you come to Arizona, come on, man. Imagine how much fun we would have if you came down here. You know? We'd have so much fun making not too shabbies. You could help me do a Saguaro of the Day video. All right? Yeah, Caden, come on down to Arizona. I'll sign your book. Which book? Is it the book that I authored? Tim, come on down, man. Come on. You did a whole road trip to Colorado. You weren't that far. You just had to keep going south. Come on, Tim. You know, you and Mark. So, all right. I know you're just kidding, Southpaw. That's all right. So, everybody, Southpaw in the chat section, he was my roommate when I first moved to Colorado Springs, Colorado, in 1997. So we were roommates, or we were renting a room. We were each renting a room from the warden. So we called him the warden. Triumphant Sky. Oh, Caden, all right. Yeah. Caden, come on down. All right, I'm not doing a good job encouraging. I'm using guilt. I'm using guilt as a way to appeal. But really, you should come down. It's beautiful down here. In fact, let's do a weather check right now. Let's do a weather check. Okay. Right now, by the way, it's not that warm today. Right now in West Cliff, Colorado, it was snowing earlier. There's a high wind warning, and it's only 30. Okay. Tucson, Arizona, it's cloudy and 54. It's 54. All right. It's going to hit 63. We're only going to hit 63 today. I'm actually wearing a long sleeve shirt. This is the first day, I think, where I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. So, isn't that something? $12 Celsius. Wait, London. Right now in London, it is. I have London in my phone. It's 55. Holy cow. 55 in London. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. London is warmer than Tucson right now. London, 55. Tucson, it's 54. Holy cow. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. How about that, people? Saguaro. I don't know how my Saguaro talk. I don't know how this is working out, but I'm just trying. Seriously, I got sunny. I've been showing this to my clients. I'm like, every once in a while with my counseling clients, if it just depends, but if I feel like it's appropriate, I'll be like, Sunny the Saguaro also wants you to have a good day, Yes, have a good day. There you go. So, yeah, it is a great mug. This is my third mug I've gotten on this winter excursion. So, I'm going to go back in this book. At the very least, I'm going to show you pictures. Okay? Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Wait, what is this? There's a bat. There's a bat eating the pollen off the saguaro. Isn't that crazy? Holy cow, a bat. That's freaky. Oh my, it looks like a rat with wings. Holy cow. How many seeds does a saguaro plant produce? Okay. How many seeds does a saguaro? I can read this backwards. A saguaro fruit contains 2,000 to 2,500 fruit. 2,000 to 2,500 tiny black seeds. An average plant produces about 100 fruits annually. Wow. Yeah. Like, okay, there's the fruit. Those little black dots are the seeds. See the black dots? Those are the seeds. Very neat. Very neat. Is the fruit edible? The seeds are embedded in a sweet, succulent pulp, reminiscent of strawberries. There isn't much of it, but what there is tastes delicious and is highly sought after by many animals. The thick rind around the mass of seeds is rather tough and not especially flavorful. Here's a bunch of birds devouring on the saguaro fruits right there. Isn't that something? Very nice. Sonny should get his own channel. Would that be neat to have, like, that would be pretty neat if the whole channel was just, my head out of the way and Sonny just talking. That would be really crazy. Wouldn't that be really neat? That might be really cool. That's an interesting video channel idea. If you just had all your videos where it's just a stuffed animal and it's like the Muppet Show, you know what I mean? And you don't that might be really neat. That's a good idea, Tim. That's a really good idea. Oh my gosh, Southpaw. See that? That's troubling. All I know is it's only 54 in Tucson. That means there's a cold front coming. By the time that cold front gets to Pennsylvania, it's going to be like 20 or 15 for you. Yeah, Sunny in the Sorrow. Yeah. Okay, so here's what it says. What happens to the fruits and seeds? This explains how they reproduce. What happens to the fruit and seeds? After ripe fruits split open, they typically remain on the plant for a short while, giving birds first crack at the seeds. Once fruits drop to the ground, seeds are avidly foraged by a wide variety of animals, including harvester ants, ground squirrels, coyotes, javelinas, rabbits, wood rats, kangaroo rats, and mice. The digestive processes of ants, doves, and mouse-sized rodents generally destroy the seeds. Larger mammals are more apt to pass some seeds unharmed through the digestive tract. Birds, birds other than doves also pass some intact seeds, often when perched on tree branches. Saguaro seeds deposited under trees get a good start in life. The canopy of the tree, which is sometimes called a nurse tree, protects the seedlings from the excessively high and low temperatures, and the litter of twigs on the ground help hide them from animals. So, in short, all the seeds, most of them, the birds and animals eat them or trample all over them and kill them. All right. But then some of the seeds will fall underneath a tree or a bush. They call them nurse trees. And then that's when they have the best chance to grow. Isn't that interesting? It's really fascinating, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Anyway. Ooh. Look at that. There's a bird inside the hole. Is that an owl? There's a woodpecker. There's a woodpecker right there. Pecking on, there it is. Pecking on the saguaro. Fascinating. And so there's an owl living in the saguaro. Holy cow, isn't that crazy? That's pretty crazy. Here's a good question. All right, let me just read this. What causes these round holes in the trunks and branches? Two kinds of birds, the Gila woodpecker and the gilded flickers, drill nest holes in saguaro trunks and branches. Gila woodpeckers make the smaller holes. Flickers make the larger ones. Gila woodpeckers drill nest holes from within a few feet of the saguaro apex down to about 15 feet from the ground. The cavities they make are small enough to be contained within the cortex of the stem and not harmful to the plant. Because gilded flickers need larger nests, you might expect them to drill where saguaro stems are widest. The flicker skull is poorly suited to excavating hardwood, however, so flickers work near the top of the saguaro, where the woody ribs are new and soft. This is also where the stems are relatively narrow. So narrow, in fact, that the entire nest cannot be contained within the cortex. Flickers must drill through the cortex into the pith, severing the ribs. This weakens the structural integrity of the stem, which starts to bend at the point of injury and eventually snaps off. Oh my gosh! It's fascinating. So these birds, the gilded flickers. I'm guessing that might be the gilded flicker right there. That's the bastard. That's the SOB that's, knocking down the saguaros. He weakens them with those holes. There's a big owl. There's an owl in that one. Maybe that's a gilded flicker. Oh my gosh. Ooh, hold on. Hey, wait, hold on. I'm going to do... we're still live, right? Hold on. Are we live? I don't know if we're... I'm just doing a test here. My YouTube looks like we're doing all right. We are live, right? Just making sure. Okay. Hi, everyone. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi. Okay. There's about a 5-second delay. All right. Here's another crazy with those holes. It says, do other animals use these holes? Do other animals use these holes? You bet. Good nest holes are at a premium in a place where big trees are few. Saguaro holes make particularly good nest sites because they are insulated by the surrounding cactus tissue, which keeps the nest cooler in the summer and warmer in winter. They are also inaccessible to many predators. After woodpeckers and flickers abandon their nest holes, other cavity nesting birds quickly move in. These borrowers include ash-throated and brown-crested flycatcher, elf, and a whole bunch of other birds. Okay. All right. This kind of, what's a saguaro boot? Saguaro boot? It says here, what is a saguaro boot? I don't even know what, the picture is weird. What is a saguaro boot? Saguaros respond to injury by secreting callus tissue. The secretion molds itself to a shape of the injury, whether a deep hole made by a woodpecker or a shallow tunnel made by a moth caterpillar. That's interesting. Oh, gosh. Let me just show you the pictures. Ooh, look. A saguaro with snow. How about that? Snow on the saguaro. That's pretty rare, but it can happen right there. Ooh, here's like a desert picture. And these are great photos. There's a desert picture, and it's got the skeleton, an old saguaro that's died with the skeleton right there. Isn't that something? So, who's still watching? Am I boring? I should do this at nighttime so you can, I'll just read this book. I'll just read this saguaro book in a very monotone, like a Ben Carson monotone voice, It'll help you go to sleep, All right, let's see here. How do native peoples use the saguaro? Look at that picture. A big saguaro. There's a native woman right there. That's a really nice picture. Let's see. The O'odham collect fruits as they ripen, often in a race with birds. Native people use a long pole made from saguaro ribs, lashed end to end to knock the fruits off the stems. They eat fresh fruits out of hand or boil them to make jam or syrup. They also grind the seeds into a nutritious flour and reconstitute the dried pulp and water for sweet drinks. The O'odham consume saguaro wine made from fermented syrup during a ceremony meant to encourage summer rains. Oh, yeah. All right. Are saguaros protected? There's a picture right there. Are saguaros protected? That's a great shot. Arizona Native Plant Protection Law protects all cacti, including saguaros, on public and private lands. Without a special permit from the state for public lands and explicit permission from the owner for private lands, you may not destroy, dig up, mutilate, collect, cut, or harvest saguaros of any size. Their prohibition includes flowers, fruits, seeds, and ribs. So there you go. Don't mess with the saguaro. Unless you own it and it's on your land. Ooh, did you know what is the scientific name of the saguaro? Okay. And it's actually called Carnegie gigantea. And it was named after Andrew Carnegie, the steel baron and philanthropist. Gigantea for the saguaro's impressive size. Andrew Carnegie founded the Carnegie Institution of Washington in 1902 to encourage research and discovery in a broad array of disciplines. Okay, it was likely a political decision. All right, but Carnegie gigantea, that's the scientific name of these saguaros. Right there. Very nice. So fascinating. Right there. Look at that. Look at the teddy bear toys. Right there, the teddy bear. Looks like we just got disconnected briefly there. Okay, we're good again. Another test. All right. Hey, Josh, I'm going to call you. I'm going to call Southpaw. Calling Josh, Southpaw. Come on, Josh. Josh, you bum. I'm just kidding.
Hello there, you've reached Josh Tinkler.
All right, he's not in.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Southpaw, it's Steve. Hey, I'm doing my live stream, and I thought I would give you a call, So, but you're not around now. Where are you? Are you working? Thanks for coming by earlier on my live stream. All right? I hope you felt like you learned something about the saguaro cactus. And Sonny the saguaro really appreciated your attendance. Sonny was really happy, So, all right, take care, buddy. Okay, bye-bye. Very. Oh my gosh. All right, let's just talk. I'm gone for 53 minutes. I'm going to try to hit the hour mark. That shouldn't be too hard. I'm just going to sip my... Oh, wait, Josh is calling. Hey, Josh.
What's up, Steve?
Hey, I'm doing my live stream, and I thought I would spice it up by calling you.
Am I spicy?
Well, what was that?
Am I spicy?
Well, yeah, you're I don't know that you are spicy, but just spice up the live stream. We always have good conversations. So.
I'm driving right now, so.
Oh, really?
We're out town, yep.
Do you see any cactuses on the side of the road or anything?
No, you go for cactus around here.
Oh, that's right. You're in Pennsylvania. That's a bummer. Hey, when are you coming to Arizona, Josh? Oh, Josh, you'd love it down here. We'd have so much fun making cactus videos and not too shabbies. It'd be so much fun. Maybe someday. So bring the boy down. Come with the boy. Yeah. We'll make not too shabbies, and We'll do all the crazy stuff we do. You know? I think the plan is I'm going to be down here until May 1st. So May 1st. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much when winter ends in Colorado. May 1st. You know. So. Yeah. So it was snowing at my house this morning in Westcliff.
It was?
Yeah. Yeah. So.
How do you know that? You have some video or cameras out there?
Well, I check the weather. I've got neighbors, and I've got one guy who's always looking after my house frequently. So, you know. Yeah.
And folks are down in Pueblo for some reason.
Oh, wait, your family's in Pueblo, Colorado?
My mom and dad drove down to Pueblo for just a vacation visit kind of thing.
Wow.
And they, they're like looking at like dust storm stuff going on, high waves advisory, all kinds of stuff. So
I did hear about that. Once or twice a year, there's a big windstorm in southern Colorado. So it happens.
Just something like 80 to 80 mile an hour winds and stuff down there. So
And they knock over the trailer trucks.
I know.
If they're empty, they can easily turn them over. It's crazy. Yeah.
I've seen that a few times when they used to drive up to Cheyenne from Fort Collins. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That drive on I-25 from Cheyenne to Fort Collins, it was so many trucks tipped over there.
This looks like there was like a war. There's all these dead trucks lying on the side. They're huge. It's pretty scary. You know?
Yeah.
So you got to be careful. Yeah. Well, Josh, I appreciate you. I tried to do a Saguaro themed, like a Saguaro talk live stream, you know?
Yeah.
So,
You know. Educational.
Yeah, I was kind of reading too much, you know? I think like I was putting the people to sleep. You know, I had kind of had that like monotone Ben Carson, like that really like, you know, boring monotone, you know, this is what the Saguaro is. This is how old they are. You know, I was putting people to sleep.
No, it is cool to learn about the Saguaros, though, especially since you love them so much.
I know. That's right. So.
I mean, there's probably so much to learn about them, you know? You
Yeah.
appreciate them by looking at them, but it's interesting to learn why they grow and
Yeah.
whatever, you know?
Yeah. So, hey, Josh, I'm going to go. I think I'm going to wrap up my live stream pretty soon here. But I just want to say hello to you. So, all right. Just keep your eye out for any cactuses. You never know. Maybe there's a miracle. Maybe at the Walmart. Maybe just at the Walmart in the nursery section. Pick up a cactus there.
The only cactus I think we have in PA, something indoors.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Listen, it's good talking to you. Thanks for coming by.
You bet. Have a good day.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
See ya.
All right. We've gone for 59 minutes. I like hitting an hour. I like hitting the 1 hour mark. So, by the way, has anyone joined CrossFit? Because I've been working out usually twice a week, doing CrossFit exercise, like workouts. It's been incredible. The cardiovascular, the stamina, and like you do all these crazy things with weights. I'm just like doing all these crazy squats and my shoulders feel stronger. I'm doing push-ups and I'm doing jump rope. Jump rope doesn't seem like that big of a deal, right? But I'm telling you, if you do a jump, it's incredible. It's incredible just doing jump rope. So anyway, if you've done CrossFit, let me know. Let me know in the comment section because it's been pretty good. And I'm just feeling better. I'm just feeling more healthy, And so anyway, that's all. Yeah, Carolina, thank you. I'm just trying to get, I was in Westcliff. Westcliff is such a small town. There's one normal gym that I've never, it's okay. I don't want to knock them, but I just haven't gotten too into them. And it's just, it's probably an excuse, but I had a hard time this past year, 2021, staying in shape. I'm just not into riding my bike as much. Hiking, I can do sometimes, but it's just one type of exercise where you're hiking up a mountain or something like that. And sometimes you just want to work out at home or something, or you don't want to drive 45 minutes to a trailhead and then you're hiking up somewhere, or it's too cold, or like it's too windy, or there's something going on with the weather. That's really common in Colorado. So, so anyway, so I've been having a good time. If you really want to challenge yourself, CrossFit could be the thing. I'm just saying, you really want to challenge yourself. So, and they're all classes. There's no it's not like a normal gym where you just show up and, you warm up on an exercise bike and you kind of do your own thing, or, you're on the elliptical machine for 25 minutes. I've done that for so long, and that's fine. That's a good workout, but it's CrossFit's better. That's all I got to say. So anyway, all right, should I wrap up? Sunny, come on, connection. Come on. Are we back? We're back. Okay. I saw that. Sunny the Saguaro appreciates that you joined us. All right. And I wonder where this is made. I wonder if this is it was made in China. Made in China. Right here. Sunny was made in the Saguaro, not in the Sonoran Desert. That's a little sad, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Junior Ranger. Sunny the Saguaro is a junior ranger at Saguaro National Park. Isn't that neat? All right. So very cool. So I'm going to finish my coffee and then I'm going to head out. So I think I still got the price tag on there. The price tag still on there? It was $9.99. This mug was $9.99. So, by the way, I got to do. It's hard to do I want to do a not too shabby of this wallpaper, but it's been kind of I'm in a public place and there's too many people. I don't know if I want to do it. So anyway, Carolina, you're still watching. I want to say thank you. Hey, do you want any pictures of cactuses in the desert? Because I'll send them to you, if you want, or, that kind of thing. So, here's a Santa Rita prickly pear. I took that a couple of days ago. And here's just a random saguaro I found in the desert. So I was in an area where there weren't many saguaros. So I was just looking for any. When I found this one, I was like, oh, yeah. There's a teddy bear cholla on the left. It's kind of a mountain scene. So Carolina, you name the cactus, and I'll find it for you and take a picture. There's a teddy bear. It's called the teddy bear cholla. It's very neat. So here's a young Oregon pipe cactus. I think this was $15. It's at a nursery in Green Valley. Isn't that neat? Oh my gosh! Let me play some Saguaro not too shabbies. I'm just going to type in Saguaro not too shabby. I'm going to play them all. Here we go. Tim, take care of yourself. Here are not too shabbies. All right, with the Saguaro.
It's a saguaro cactus with magnificent arms. Not too shabby.
All right, here's the next.
Biking past a bunch of saguaros. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Here's one.
It's a saguaro cactus. Not too shabby.
Well, how about a metal saguaro?
It's a saguaro cactus made out of metal. Not too shabby.
All right. How about this one?
It's a tall saguaro cactus. Not too shabby.
Oh, Bill. Bill video bombed. Here, let me play it again.
It's a tall saguaro cactus. Not too shabby.
Bill. I got more saguaro not too shabbies.
It's saguaro cactuses in front of a McDonald's. Not too shabby.
Ooh, I got more. You want saguaros? I got them in not too shabby form.
It's a metal saguaro cactus. Not too shabby.
Here.
It's Saguaro National Park. Not too shabby.
I got more. I think I got more. Yeah, here. I got more.
It's a hill with saguaro cactus. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. A crested saguaro.
It's a crested saguaro. Not too shabby.
Oh, my gosh. Wait, I got more.
It's a saguaro cactus all by itself. Not too shabby.
Oh, my gosh. I can't believe how many. Here.
It's a saguaro cactus behind a Circle K. Not too shabby.
I can't believe how many saguaros I've got. Oh my gosh, look at this. A saguaro came crashing down. Wait. Look at this. A saguaro came crashing down on a vehicle. See it right there? All the arms are on the roof. That's a YouTube video with a saguaro crashed down on a vehicle. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Oh, I got more.
It's a really tall saguaro. Not too shabby.
I think I got more. Oh my gosh, I got more.
It's a saguaro cactus. Not too shabby.
I think that might be it. I think that's it. Wait, I got a couple more.
Looking up at a large saguaro cactus. Not too shabby.
Oh my gosh. I got this one.
It's a saguaro skeleton. Not too shabby.
Oh yeah. Isn't that great? So many. I can't believe how many saguaro not too shabbies I've got. I've got more. I can't believe how many I've done.
It's a crested saguaro. Not too shabby.
That's like a funky one, isn't it? So, triple crested saguaro.
It's a triple crested saguaro. Not too shabby.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Ooh.
It's a bunch of saguaros with lights around them.
I know.
Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Bike trail. Oh, here's one.
It's a bicycle trail with a bunch of saguaros. Not too shabby.
Oh, my gosh. That's amazing. I can't believe. Ooh, 3 saguaros at a Chipotle.
It's 3 saguaros in front of a Chipotle. Not too shabby.
Wow, 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 wow. We're almost done.
It's the Saguaro National Park sign. Not too shabby.
Holy cow. All right, we want a few more.
Oh my goodness.
We're almost done. Saguaro Automotive.
It's Saguaro Automotive. Not too shabby.
Wait. Saguaro Dreamcatcher.
It's a Saguaro Dreamcatcher. Not too shabby.
Oh, the desert bird in a saguaro. Here.
It's a cactus wren squeaking. Come on, squeak. Not too shabby.
Ah, Jennifer likes the one the best. I can't believe how many saguaros. I have a metal saguaro in my bathroom.
It's a metal saguaro cactus in my bathroom. Not too shabby.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Carolina, one of my saguaros of the day wasn't a real saguaro. It was a Mexican Cardon. Oh my God, I can't believe that. Seriously. That's too bad. That's funny though. If it's a fake saguaro, what are you gonna do? Oh well. Hey, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna wrap things up. It's been good. Caroline, I really appreciate you watching. I don't know who else is watching, but I had a whole bunch of people watching earlier, and we went through this book. Questions about the saguaro. I had little Sunny here. Sunny, thanks you for visiting and watching my live stream. All right. So I'm going to sign off right here and say goodbye. Actually, let me finish my coffee. My Saguaro National Park mug. All right. Take care, everybody. Make it a great day in the desert. So long. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Right?